Michelle and Clint.
Hey guys, sorry, I think I might have moved it just a touch, but
That's okay.
I'm sitting, so.
We are going to start processing this massive pumpkin.
I don't know how much it weighs, but it's pretty bloody
It's a
heavy.
pretty large size. Put your hands up so you can see.
Well, I mean.
Yeah, it's a good, what, 16 inches
Yeah.
wide or so.
Thought maybe if I went from the bottom.
So he's going to try to cut this thing. We thought we'd show you guys how to prepare. This is called a fairy tale pumpkin. I don't know the real name of it.
I think that's actually the real name, but I wouldn't.
Well, remember we...
Oh, it has a special scientific name?
Yeah, it had a scientific name. That's how we found it. And it was really green, but it's, I don't know if it's ripening or what.
It is. They're actually orange normally, so we was wondering if we had to.
Let it ripen more.
Yeah, that.
But he wanted to process it, so that's what
Well,
we're doing today. It's going to be a long process, so this is going to be a pretty long video. Oh.
Sorry. Okay. Okay, I'm going to get rid of that knife. Now that I got it. It actually cut better than I thought it was going to.
Your knife?
The pumpkin, I thought it would
Oh.
put up more of a fight. We've had the red warty things, and those things have been a nightmare to cut. Wow, look at that, guys.
It's beautiful.
I didn't grab a spoon, but we're okay.
Where's that
Whew,
one?
I got it.
Okay.
So,
Good stuff,
that's the good stuff. This is the guts bowl, and I got this. It's a pumpkin thingamabobber cleaner outer.
There's also that big spoon.
I don't know where it is.
It was
So,
in there too.
you want to grab it? We both can do it. And I also got a small bowl, guys.
No, I don't want
I got a small bowl for the seeds. We're going to go ahead and save the seeds. Sorry, I don't have my teeth in, so I'm slurring. But, yeah, that might work. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and we're going to give the guts to my babies, of course. And, but yeah, I thought, well, next year is going to be a different year for the garden, and
we say that every year.
they say that every year, but we found another
Oh, I guess we don't have it.
another way of planting. And instead of a raised bed, it's actually put even better than raised beds. So I think we're going to go with it.
Not for everything, though.
Not for everything, but a lot of stuff. It sounds like it's going to be a good solution for us. Oh, I'm almost done. I got one done. Except for, you cut it out really. Boy, that thing is wet.
That's good, I guess.
Whew.
But you can look on Pinterest and stuff for
Seed saving here.
seeds that hold that.
No, I sat it there, honey. You can see
Oh, it
it.
smells like a
Smells good.
cantaloupe or something.
It does, yeah. No, you
Many
didn't have to
seeds
hold it.
do
I
you
just
need?
wanted to set it
Oh, I
there.
thought you wanted me to hold it.
No, I was going to set it there so I
Like,
could
how long do
roast.
I have to hold this?
So I could put this one, move it up front.
You could roast seeds if
Seeds,
you wanted to, but
I don't know.
it's not worth it. Clint can't eat them without teeth.
Well, we just,
And
yeah.
they're really not that full. You know how some
I would
pumpkins
save
are
a lot
They're really flat.
just because, we'll have them for
Year after year.
years,
Yeah. Yay. All the guts and stuff will be going to the chickens. They'll be so happy.
You getting grossed out?
No?
Oh. Yay, I didn't know what you meant.
No, I mean, yay, I get to dig through this, but it's not gross.
Oh, God.
I don't like to mess with raw meat, but vegetable is vegetable, you know. It doesn't bother me.
Man, that is so...
Appropriate time to do it because of the Halloween.
Oh, it is, yeah. We got this, I think it was $7 at City Market.
That's all it was?
Yep.
Nice.
And we'll probably, this isn't really a sugar pumpkin or a pie pumpkin per se.
It's like for savory.
It's more savory, and that's what I wanted. We already have red warty things, which leans to the sweeter side, and
Like pumpkin pies.
yeah, and you know,
Red warty thing is.
you know, so kind of was wanting one that was more of an eating pumpkin per se. So, man, that thing is juicy.
It is too.
Look at my hands,
The
huh?
recipes have a bunch of soups and things like that.
Yeah, and I'm really.
Brent wants to try ravioli.
I do want to try ravioli.
Sorry guys. I don't know when you'll see this video. It'll probably be in tomorrow's video actually. Because it's going to be like an all-day prep.
On and off. Yeah, it's gonna be.
I mean, it's going to take us a while. And you're supposed to pressure can it
Yeah,
for
so.
at least 90 minutes. So that's an hour and a half.
So.
And you got to parboil it for 2 minutes. Then you throw it in your jars.
Wonder if I shouldn't
Put
get
some hot
your.
water in it, huh?
Wonder if I shouldn't get your knife to.
I don't know. Probably would be easier. Just watch where you lay that.
Yeah, luckily it's.
I think that's probably enough to last. Sorry, I thought it was gonna fall.
You what?
Oh, it started rolling. I thought it was fixing to fall on the ground. So I have been watching the movie Inside Out. I didn't realize it was a movie. It's actually the prompt for today's drawing. And I might go ahead and do a drawing while you guys, for today's video. I haven't decided.
Might do what? A drawing?
Yeah. I haven't made it outside yet for a video.
Well, and
It's
she's
cold
really not
and
feeling that good.
I was up most of the night and I was just like, I have no energy.
Yeah, that.
Clint's got to be careful because he hurt his hand. And thankfully, it didn't need stitches or anything. But it
I wouldn't have went
came
and
close.
had stitches.
I know, but
We don't have any super glue, and I do, but it's wood super glue. And you have to spray it in order to activate it to make it hard. You can't really do that with aluminum. But if I would have had super glue, I would have just super glued it.
yeah. So I put it on the list. I'll tell you though, that's okay. Mom was here. I made a chicken pot pie yesterday. I was going to record it, but I just wasn't up for that. And then Clint hurt himself, so I finished it up. So Mom tended to Clint while I was getting the pie done. But it's a different kind of chicken pot pie, and if you guys are interested, I might share the recipe at another time, like in a month or so when we're ready for it again. But it's got, instead of the typical vegetables, it only has broccoli and corn, which is totally different from any chicken pot pie I've made.
It was good.
And Mom was like raving over it. She really enjoyed it.
Can they see over here?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay.
They don't really see me. Well, they might see me picking out some.
So we're supposed to cut it in
About 1 inch
chunks,
chunks.
squares, or
Yeah.
whatever. You can't can puree pureed pumpkin very. I don't even know if you can do it at home. I don't.
Well, they
believe
say not to because it's so
thick.
that it doesn't get,
It's hard to get the.
you know, the heat up
Completely,
to where it
yeah.
needs to be and all that good jazz.
So
That's enough, I think, don't you?
that's enough, babe.
That's like enough seeds for the rest of our
Yeah,
lives.
that's enough.
I can send some to my friend. She's growing pumpkins.
Is she? Lindsay?
Lindsay, she actually, don't you have a baby? I think she has a baby pumpkin. She has tomatoes just starting right now, growing.
She's in California.
She said we were
so-
inspired by her. She was inspired by us.
Oh, that's funny.
So, she has a lot longer
growing
season.
season than
We
we
seriously have like 3 months and that's it.
do. Yeah. We need to get.
Okay, hold on. Let me go rinse my hand off. That's enough. Let me rinse my hand off. And I'll-
So yeah, so that's what happened to my finger. I wanted to be the one to tell you, but like I said, it was just you know, when you drop something, the funny thing is, I made bread yesterday, and for some reason, I don't know how, I think I was doing the dough in my hand, and I started to drop it. And I automatically went and grabbed it in midair, and before it touched the floor, so I saved the bread. If you guys know how hard it is, how long it takes to make, especially our bread, because it's...
But man, it was like ninja moves. You guys would have been so proud. So I think he was trying to do that yesterday.
Well, like I said, I really do think about...
I think I would cut these a little bit smaller, hon. Those
okay.
Or hand me I'll get a paring knife and cut them down.
Yeah.
Because I think they're a little bit big.
That's fine, honey.
At least that's what I think.
Well, I don't think it really matters as long as, I don't think it matters if they're smaller. So.
I don't think it matters if it's smaller, but I think it matters if it's
right,
larger.
that's what I was getting at.
And you're not going to, like look at that one. That one's way off.
Yeah.
So you just want to make sure that they are... I'll cut off this grime.
Cut
There we go. Well, the smaller they are too, it'll be easier to put into a, oh, you know what, I'm going to make this, because we don't need that.
We don't need that junk anymore.
Be easier to chunk into the pans, or to, fill up a jar. You don't want them too small, but you also definitely don't want them too large. That one's way thick. I think it'll be okay.
We can put the rinds in the
Like this one's
trash
huge too.
Yeah.
I don't know about like size, but I'm gonna cut them down a little bit.
Like I said, I don't think it matters whether or not you can make them smalls.
Well, you just don't want them too small because you don't want them mealy. Though I guess it doesn't matter if you use it mainly for soup or pot. I did read, what was that one pasta? A risotto with this squash.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I thought that would be good.
I bet that would be
because, Clint doesn't like all veggie, but we could do chicken or something in the squash.
I bet it would be good.
Okay, those look pretty good. Next batch.
There's a few right there, but they're probably small.
Okay, don't cut me. Just turn this off. And, I guess it doesn't matter if it's mushy. It just is, I think we're mainly going to use this for purees. I don't think we'll use any for roasting.
No, I really want to do ravioli, but obviously you would use puree pumpkin for that.
Yeah, and you could make like a pumpkin sauce. But you could also put pumpkin on the inside. Is what our thoughts are anyways. We like to try all different kinds of things.
Well, yeah, I mean, and it'd probably be really good, just baked in a square with olive oil and...
What do you mean? Like bake this stuff?
Yeah.
I mean just pumpkin.
Just pumpkin with olive oil.
Well, and if we do that, then we
seasoning,
wouldn't want to can part of it. Maybe we could... What am I thinking? You guys know what I'm thinking. Maybe we could save some to roast. Like roasted, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, roasted.
Yeah, okay.
So it's okay?
Yeah. Well, I'm going through them anyway, so it doesn't matter. I don't know if I need that. I don't think it matters, but I'm just cutting it off. This one feels a little thick. But yeah, and it's nice and cold here. I mean, it's like, it was 39, but in Cortez, it's like 33 this morning when we woke up. Tried to get Mom to do a video, but she wouldn't.
Yeah, she wasn't up for that.
She was complaining. She can't figure out her spinning wheel.
Starting to drive her
And so
nuts.
she was complaining about it. And I told her if she wanted to complain for half an hour, she could make a video of it. I'm sorry. I wouldn't put you guys through that. Maybe. It's possible. No, I think they would eat that.
Well, they will.
Oh, I thought you said you wanted to do something different with it.
No. No, that's for the babies, the chicken.
Oh, I thought you said you wanted to throw away the...
No, they'll eat it.
Okay.
They'll love it, really.
So yeah, we're going to go ahead and do this for the next hour. And then I'll show you the next step. Right?
Yep.
Okay, see you in a minute. Okay, so now we're just about ready to start filling the jars. I have them in this hot water. This is the pressure cooker that we'll use later, getting sterilized. And I just leave them in there for a couple of minutes, and then I take them, put them on a towel. Let me show you. I didn't clean that very well today. And turn them upside down and just let them sit here. That way when we're ready to fill them, they're ready. So, and over here we have a huge pot of water getting ready to boil, because you have to, well, it says to blanch it for exactly 2 minutes. So I'm going to bring this up to a boil, and then we're going to throw our squash in, time it for 2 minutes, and then we're going to remove our squash, start filling our jars, and then we need to add hot water. So I need to get some hot water going. Such a process. And we also have the lids, yeah, and some boiling water. Just bring it up to a simmer. We'll need that. And now our water is boiling, and we're fixing to put in the pumpkin. So as soon as we get all 4 bags in there, we're gonna, I don't know if you can see it boiling, but trust me, it is. We're going to set the timer for exactly 2 minutes. So go ahead, hun. Glenn has a way of doing this. Careful.
I got it.
I know, I spilt it on my face.
Oh, sorry. Stand back.
Well, you don't want to do it like that.
Stand back, Puddinhead.
Why don't you cut the top off?
Well,
It just seems like it would be the better.
maybe, but...
Well, that way it's not getting caught, and then it goes in there easier.
How we're gonna put it all in there since it doesn't sink.
2 more. You can do it. I have faith in you. Toe Clint, why do we have to do this step? All it is for like 2 minutes, literally. It'll fit. It'll fit. 1 more. We can do it.
You better fit.
We got the big gumbo pot out.
Yeah, I got my gumbo pot.
Okay, set the timer. Set the timer. Hurry, hurry. Just kidding. It is what it is, you know. And he just set it for 2 hours instead of 2 minutes.
Is that 2 minutes?
There we go.
There we go.
Probably
I'm not
need to-
used to doing it, hon. Where's the thing
I
at?
haven't got it yet.
Look, I'm not used to using that thing, really. Thing I ever do is do my bread.
Do your bread. So, and it just says 2 minutes, so we're going to time it for 2 minutes, and
Are they hot?
yeah, they should be hot. We have a
Yep.
pot of water over here, because when you put the squash in the jars, you're going to put hot water. So I have 4 pans on the stove top. But isn't that pretty? So pretty orange. So we have 12 quart jars we're going to fill up.
And go from there.
And then what we have left over, we might just roast the squash instead
I
of
think
trying to
that's
fill
what we
other,
need to
you
do.
know,
I
because
don't like doing
we want to try to roast some squash.
Yeah, we want. This is more of an eating pumpkin rather than a
Pie pumpkin.
pie pumpkin. So I got it.
So we'll be back when we start filling the jars.
I have it.
You can do them all at once. maybe it'll be better not to do that. I don't know. You won't need that full. Oh, what is that?
I was going to push them down with the
Oh.
bottom of. I won't need what? Like how?
Thought you were. We're gonna have some casualties.
Yeah, I've already lost a few.
This is just gonna keep the rims cleaner. That works. That works. And then we're gonna fill them up with some hot water, but I think we're just gonna do all this at once
Yeah,
and then do the hot water.
I think so. We'll just use the thing.
Though I'm not sure how many will fit in that thing. Just 7, won't it?
I believe so.
So I wonder if we should save the rest.
For roasting.
Well, I don't know. We'll see what we have. Dang it. Sorry. I keep dropping them on the floor.
Honey!
I said I was sorry. Splash overboard. Yeah, only 7. I think we
I
can do it
believe, honey.
at one time, so I don't know what to do with the rest of them. You know what?
I don't know. I mean,
Now that I'm thinking about it,
that sucks.
we'll figure it out. I mean, we got 4 though. 7 might be all we need, you know.
Never know, honey.
And then the rest we might just, sorry, can you guys see that? Okay, I'm ready for the other bowl. I mean, all we have is this bowl and then just a small bowl over yonder, so that might save the rest for roasting. I thought we were going to have a lot more than that. So when you're pressure can, you have to pressure can these because there's not a lot of acid in them. So you do have to pressure can. And then for like an hour and a half till you're at like 10.
Gonna be able to do all we get.
Huh? I don't think we're going to fill them all. I think we're only going to get 7 out of it.
7.
And then we'll roast the rest, I think. That's what we're going to do.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Our canner only accepts 7 at a time. So,
Hello, Grandma.
Hello.
Boy, smell that.
huh?
Smell it.
Why?
Just smells so good.
Can't you smell it? It
No.
smells so good.
I can't smell it very good. I gotta get.
Gotta get my ears on so I can smell. Sorry. What do you think, hon? Is that too much to
No,
roast? I mean, that's a lot, but,
you're gonna roast it today?
well, yeah, I think
That's
so.
what I would think. Well, there's 3
What
of
are
us.
these, pumpkin?
This is all that pumpkin we've been doing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can smell it.
I don't think I could put...
Do you like pumpkin, Mom?
I like pumpkin, yeah.
Okay, so
Pie?
now we're going...
Whoa.
Well, no, this isn't that. This is eating.
Huh?
This is eating pumpkin. This isn't pumpkin pie pumpkin.
Oh, it is?
So we're gonna
Okay,
be
hon.
roasting these.
You want to move that over
Hold down.
here?
So I bet she'll eat it if she starts.
She doesn't have a choice. No, I got it. Then you can debubble.
Oh, yeah.
So this is just really hot water. And then you do want to just kind of make sure you don't have tons of bubbles in it. And if it seems like it's too
Oh,
full, then we'll
take a couple out.
take a couple out. But you might can debubble enough to... Hold on, wait until I'm done, please.
Okay,
Let me finish
that's fine.
this area because I don't want to...
No.
Okay.
Yeah, no. That one definitely has more room in it. I mean,
want to get burned, and I don't want to burn you.
Oh, no, it's done right.
Let me
I
do
just
this
don't know.
other one on this
I
side,
don't know
and you
if
can
this is gonna
debubble.
work.
What?
The straw.
Oh, you can use a metal knife, I guess, but you got to be really careful because anything like that weakens the jars.
Really?
Metal, yeah.
I'll be darned.
That's why they don't want you to use.
Well, I mean,
You can come on this side of me and do those jars if you want.
try.
I just don't want to like go over you with the hot water. You don't bounce it or anything, you just move it around. We used to have like a plastic knife thing that we got for that. Did I already do that one? No. Did I? No.
Okay, I think that one's good.
And then when you're pressure cookering, that will cook the squash.
Yeah.
I think it would be okay if we think we have too much, we could, you know, do another batch later.
Yeah.
Where's those things at?
What things,
The
man?
heating pads.
Okay, all the bubbles are up on top, it looks like to me.
Well, what it is there's like really big bubbles,
No, I know.
and you just want to kind of go through it and just kind of separate it. Doesn't take very long, really. You just
No.
press in there and just kind of make sure there's no bubbles. Because what happens is if there's bubbles, it'll settle and you'll have less food in there than what you anticipated. You know what?
Yeah.
I think is at least I saw that somewhere.
That's the method to the madness.
That is the method to the madness. Okay, we just got to wipe them off and put on our jar lids. Where's the...
You did this one?
I did. Oh, no I didn't. Look at you, always thinking.
Well, I just didn't think you.
I didn't pop any bubbles. We're using a straw because we couldn't find our bubble popper. You got them all white.
Yeah.
And then it says you just want to finger tight, which I come to the conclusion means you don't want to use your wrist to tighten any. Don't forget that one.
I know.
Okay.
Just.
So you're just gonna tighten without tons of pressure and put them in there in the thing. I never tighten them enough. And did you tighten them?
Yeah.
Say if you I can't lift that one. We'll lift it on. Lift it with those guys. Okay, so it's been through it. It took forever, and it's cooled down. You want to be careful though, because there is still some steam. So hold on, I'm gonna take the lid off. And these guys are done. And if I did it right, ooh, look how pretty that is. I got 7 things of beautiful canned pumpkin. And we'll see how many we can get in there. We can get 7.
I'm pretty sure it's 7 because it's, yeah, it's 7.
5, 6, 7, yeah. Okay, once the lid's on, you want it to steam vent. So out of this, you're going to let it steam for at least 10 minutes. And you want to time it. And then you put a little weight on there. And then we'll let it come up to 10 for an hour and a half. So yeah. So that's all there is to it. And then we'll show you guys the finished product. We make ravioli, things like that, which we love, you know, trying new things. Aren't they beautiful? Nothing else will look pretty on our canning shelf. So yeah, I did read that the reason you parboil for 2 minutes is just to really heat up the squash. That's the only reason. So, because you're doing hot liquid, hot. Whenever you're doing hot items, so you're going to do pressure canning, you're going to do hot water to start, so you're going to have your water in there boiling. Your jars are going to be hot, and your stuff that you put in the jars are going to be hot. So that was the reason. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this, and as we try things, my friend Lindsay said that one of her friends had a savory pumpkin pie. So that gave me ideas to look for. So yeah, I'll go look up some recipes, and hopefully in the near future I'll be sharing some. And see, it's still boiling. Isn't that crazy? Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in the next video. See you soon. Bye.